That's it. I think he stepped away from his controller.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the return.
I'm playing UTSA now, right?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab!
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
For all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're going to throw for it on third and short.
Why is that dude just free?
But it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Bro, holding on a screenplay? Are we fucking serious?
Penalty, and the offense moving backwards.
I've never gotten a holding call on that play before.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quick throw to the left.
No.
It's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they looked for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Breaks it in the clear. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage to get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
The The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Here we go.
Go run it from the gun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Caught behind the line. It's
There you go. That's your fucking block.
running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Tulane. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here.
That deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st and 10 after the offense.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit of...
And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. Way too much speed on that play.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. The quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Poe.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Davis. Tackled, but first down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts it in great scoring position. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
On the run, it's Poe. In the clear at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Roadrunners will kick it deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Missing your block.
They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tulane. They battle back to take the lead.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
this drive. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The offense going with the hurry up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. A quick juke. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. That completion sets up a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams make it a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Movement here from the tight end. Handoff to the back. Running with purpose. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's a toss play to the right. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap. He turns it around. He flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realize that the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Should have fucking pick.
That's a big gainer there. And the Roadrunners pick up enough for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Roadrunners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And now from the pistol formation. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Tulane. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. USA offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's looking deep again. Catch made all the way down inside
My
the
God,
35.
bro.
They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Leaning on the run game here late. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you've got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for a gap. It's Flowers. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Muscles past the defender. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Green Wave. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Oh, and he throws it back. Defense is coming after him.
Oh my God, bro. What is he doing? I'm hitting square to fucking hit it out.
Runners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up
Oh my
offense.
God.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, making a
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called.
Nick, you watching this game?
Continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
I know he hot.
Set up now for the extra point try.
He definitely sick.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead
Yeah.
here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Pass not complete.
What?
A lot of contact.
That was pass interference?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle.
Cash that bitch.
Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And he will score.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some... Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, baby. Come on. I had to disrespect the condition quick. I had to disrespect the condition quick. Hey.
You want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired.
Sorry, Kamish. I need that 21 victory over number 2.
The kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Poe. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. The pass is incomplete. A lot of
Bro,
contact on the
how is that pass interference? I'm hitting it when the ball gets there.
Accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Right.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UTSA.
And the Roadrunners will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
God damn. 20 of 25, 395, 6 tubs. My third string running back had 11 carries for 222 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's disgusting. Four receptions, 151, 4 touchdowns. 5 receptions, 112, and 2 touchdowns. Oh my good, bro! My left guard had 10 pancakes. Oh my goodness! Whoever he was doing, bro, that's bullying. At that point, 10?